how impactful those are. Just a chance to go against somebody else, not your own guys. New dynamic kickoff. And this one is going to bounce and roll through the back of the end zone. So the new rule set up, it's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Can create when things break down. On a handoff for Brian Robinson Jr. trying to drive.
Expect him to show out today in this game.
McDonald, second year from Iowa State. Daniels, that's too high. He skied it over the head of the diminutive Austin Eckler. Spread it out on third down. Daniels pulls the trigger, looking for the deep ball down the sideline. And it's hauled in. De'Ami Brown, great snag for the first down.
This coverage is really good. Watch 29, Bernard Converse. He's following, tracking. He's got his arm on the offensive player and shoots up, just misses the ball.
He was throwing off his back foot quite a bit because of all the pressure. Pitch it. Robinson, big back. Tried to cut it upfield. He gets limited to 4.5 yards on the play, as we'll call it 2nd and 5. Robinson remains in there. Out of the pistol, Robinson breaking tackles. He's got a first down. Out near the 10-yard line. Line of scrimmage is now the 12. Daniels, the rookie, operating out of the gun. Swing pass. Caught by McLaurin. Tried the spin move, and he's brought down after picking up 3 yards on the perimeter. New Jersey native. Give it. Robinson. Rugged runner to the 5. From the gun. Daniels on a give. Straight ahead run. Eckler got stood up. Second effort will be enough for the first down. Robinson is in there. Good power. And he gets clubbed right at the line of scrimmage. Michael Clemens to the outside of Daniels, and this play whistle dead. Flag down. Jets pointing in Washington's direction.
False start. Offense, number 67. 5-yard penalty.
Shotgun formation for Daniels. Second and goal. Eckler keeps the legs churning, and he gets buried at the 3.
But you see here, this is the element he brings to this. LSU, yeah, dynamic passer, but when you got an Eckler and a combination there, nice job by the receiver. The slot defender there, Jalen Key. You see the tight ends coming off. They were able to really lock the edge, bigger body.
It is Ramiz Ahmed on for the extra point. And a 7-0 lead for the Commanders. Got 2 rookies back there, Isaiah Davis, Malachi Corley. This one is handled at the 5. It's Corley to the outside and across the 35-yard line. Corley takes it, the rookie out of Western Kentucky, 3rd-round draft pick.
Just brings a lot to the table.
On a pitch, Braylon Allen, rookie from Wisconsin. They're really high on Allen and the skills that he brings as he takes it to the 44-yard line.
Stops last in his career with Wisconsin. This kid's going to be special.
Jump. Washington claiming that they were coaxed offsides. It was Cleveland Farrell, the 6-year veteran. Jets.
Offense number 74. 5-yard penalty. It's
the guilty
down.
party, and it's Fashanu.
Of what his growth has been since he's entered camp.
2nd down and 9. Taylor. He'll try the deep ball. The adjustment. And Brownlee could not haul it in. 1st-round pick out of Mississippi State in 2023. 16th overall. 3rd and 9. Taylor under a rush. Gets out of the pocket. Buying time. Fires it. Complete. Braylon Allen for a first down. Flag thrown back at the 36-yard line. So a short meeting.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense number 65. 5-yard penalty. It's 3rd down.
Taylor. Quick hitter underneath. It's Corley. And he tried to double back the other way. Washington sniffed it out. 4th down for the Jets. It's a loss of 1.
Caught a lot of these behind at the line of scrimmage balls. The thing is now, in college it's different. He can run through guys, utilize his speed. Here, you got to get north and south as quick as possible.
Who had the most punts in the NFL last year, 99. That's not a category you want to lead the league in. Zacchaeus is the deep man. And he hauls it in at the 11-yard line. Cruz having a chat with Dan Quinn. Meanwhile,
holding kicking team number 19. The 10-yard penalty is enforced from the end of the play. It's first down, Washington. Timeout on the field.
First down, Commanders. Mariota from the gun. Tried a delayed handoff, and that was not a good decision. The Jets were all over it. Pressure from Hector.
Played in the XFL. He's right here coming up the screen. Just one-on-one, beating the left guard here and making a big play. Hey, you want to catch the eyes?
Loss of 8. Trying to work that sideline. It's McNichols, another veteran on this Washington squad, and Marcus Mariota wearing number 0. That's something you see all that often at the quarterback position. Toss it to Dotson, and he's chopped down short of the 20-yard line. Tress Way, the veteran kicker, with some pressure, handles it. Corley, return man, misjudged it, takes it on a bounce, gets hit, and he's driven down at the 25-yard line. Rod Taylor at quarterback. Line of scrimmage is the 28. Allen in the backfield. Allen carries.
Better as a second-year player.
Max Mitchell is in there. Mentioned Fashanu earlier.
And all of a sudden, oh yeah, I got to snap the ball on time. So those things will happen with time. They'll grow together and get better at it.
Taylor couldn't break away. Washington was ready for him. Good coverage downfield. So it's fourth down.
Yeah, just, good coverage. Not a lot of pressure initially, but again, nothing there. Containing the pocket.
With Zacchaeus standing at the 22. Handle the pressure, sailing kick. Zacchaeus moves forward, catches cleanly at the 29. Zacchaeus has room. Arm tackle doesn't work, and Zacchaeus ducks out of bounds out near midfield. McNichols setting up in the backfield on 1st and 10 from the 48. Moving pocket, Driscoll delivers. Bobbled on the sideline.
It may be smart for them to do that, but again, he is anxious to get back on the field.
Third preseason game will be here at MetLife against the Giants. Straight ahead run for McNichols, and he plows for 8 yards to make him a better player and try to polish his craft. Driscoll on 3rd and 2. It's on time for Zacchaeus. Spin move by Zacchaeus, and he gets knocked from behind with a flag thrown. First down, Washington.
But man, that's what you want to see. There were 2
fouls on the play. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Wow. Defense number 99. Also personal foul, illegal blindside block. Offense number 85. Those fouls offset. Replay 3rd down.
Internally, I'm thinking, man, that was a heck of a job, but they'll clean that other stuff up.
On 3rd and 2, stop and go. McNichols has enough. New running back for Washington. It's Chris Rodriguez Jr. out of Kentucky. Driscoll underneath throw, handled by Ben Sinnott, rookie tight end from Kansas State, 2nd-round pick, and make a go of it or try to get the Jets off sides. 2nd and 9. They snap it, and that was not a wise decision. Rodriguez gets swallowed up on the play by Leonard Taylor III.
Really shine is really going to pick the coach up, and it's a heck of a job beating the defender and bringing the running back to the ground.
3rd and 13 for Washington with Driscoll out of the gun. Driscoll looking for it downfield, up in the air, and knocked away. Zacchaeus in a matchup with Bernard Converse. Steps aside to give Jaden Daniels number 5. Way is trying to place this one inside the 10. Corley moves forward. It bounces at the 9, takes a Jets roll, and finally touched at the 19-yard line by Washington.
Keeping the standard, and then taking it to that next level. Speaking of the standard, 1 year we talked, and you talked about keeping the main thing.
Agent Zero right there.
What's that?
Agent Zero. I'm excited to see that one play.
And dreamed about playing together. Now it's just a reality. So many years here. What does it mean to you?
Man, it means a lot, bro. It's amazing every single day.
It's Allen again. First down. Long strides for Allen. Bang down inside the 35. This is what they envisioned.
Yeah, watch the guard come around, make a nice cut. But, man, you get Allen on the edge. I mean, these are the things like you talk about that he can do. He's got speed. Yeah, he can mash it and be strong. But, man, he can run outside zone. He can get on the outside with
5-yard line for New York. Jets are on the move. Pitch it. Another rookie, Isaiah Davis. And he's bottled up after a gain of 1. Inside the 35. Toss it. Davis. It's a loss on the play for Davis. Defensive back from Illinois was over there. A slip there by Davis just threw the timing off.
Yeah.
Davis had 18 touchdowns for the Jackrabbits last season. Peasley connects. Davis after the catch inside the 15.
Out of the backfield. It's an angle route. Fake left, come back inside. Good job avoiding the tackle there. He's got excellent hands. You know, he's got a new running back coach of the Jets through this year. Coached receivers for 10 years and running backs for the last few.
The rookie QB, Peasley. Floats it up. Caught. Touchdown. Brownlee. Jets are on the board.
Not a lot of room for error here. Look at how he drops that in. Brownlee, a heck of a job just tracking the football, but also getting his feet. See the ball catch, left foot right there. It's a nice job by the rookie quarterback Peasley, man. Impressive throw and an impressive catch. And finally, the Jets get on the board.
Brownlee's got great wingspan. And Greg Zuerlein is on for the extra point. We are all even at 7. Kickoff from Zuerlein. Trying to place this one and will at the 8. It is Pringle, the former Chief and Bear, and he's tossed down at the 34-yard line.
Rookie of the Year award. Since being drafted, he's obviously had an immediate impact with the Jets, and I talked to him this morning after he got off the bus, and he said...
And while his was circuitous, he's here now. Driscoll's throw is offline. Chris Rodriguez Jr., the intended receiver.
His journey is spectacular.
He was the most outstanding rookie with Toronto in the CFL. Driscoll gets rid of it and hits his man at midfield.
Can't slip, though, right? That's part of it. Got to have good balance to attack the football.
Brown having a good day. Second catch, 55 yards. It's going to be Kashmir Allen. Flagged down as he worked that sideline and went airborne.
During the run, holding. Offense number 64. 10-yard penalty. That's first down.
He was trying to get his guys into a good rhythm. Felt that a Saturday afternoon game would continue what they've been building through training camp. It is Driscoll himself stumbling out near the first down marker, just a bit shy.
This week.
Yeah, terrific athlete. He was drafted in Major League Baseball as well. Handoff, good cut there by Rodriguez to get Washington. Got a lot more playing time when he transferred to Louisiana Tech. 6th round pick in 2016. Driscoll passes on the money, but McNichols takes a hit on the play, although Surratt may have taken the brunt of it. 2nd and 2 for Washington. Surratt got up on his own. Rodriguez gets hit behind the line of scrimmage by Stiggers, pressing the line. It's a loss of 1.
The edge, a little cat there with a tight receiver. That's an automatic alert, and it's read well by Stiggers here. And again, going low, big back underneath, understands that. Not just a guy that can make interceptions, can make the tackle.
6-year veteran. 3rd and 3. Driscoll steps up. Driscoll avoids the rush, and he runs for the first down. Good awareness from Driscoll with Zaire Barnes. So line of scrimmage is now inside the 30-yard line. We're down to 6.5 to go in the second quarter, tied at 7. Shotgun, Driscoll on a line, bobbled and handled by Dotson. 2nd down and 3 from the 20. It's a running play. Rodriguez can't turn the corner. The Jets prepared.
Yeah. Bernard Converse been busy here, coming off hard on the edge, blows up the wide receiver, and now in a good spot to make that tackle again.
Washington as a whole is 6 of 8 on 3rd down. This is the 12th play of the drive. Driscoll upstairs. Incomplete. Dotson looking for a flag. Patterson, who's kicked with Detroit, Jacksonville, and Cleveland. 39-yarder. Off the post. No good. So Tyrod Taylor for a couple of series. Then Andrew Peasley steps in at quarterback, leads them down the field for a touchdown. Peasley remains in there. Handoff to Isaiah Davis. Carter Warren is in there at tackle. Newman remains in there. Glazer's in there. Laval on the offensive line. Breaking a tackle is Isaiah Davis. He'll come up just short of the first down. In the preseason, a fifth-round pick out of Pitt last year. They needed just a yard. They're not going to get it. Jerzon Newton for Washington.
And probably didn't read that right at the end.
Punting it away. Washington has Davian Davis standing at his own 18. Morstead, that kick moved forward on Davis quickly. He adjusted, and the door is open just a bit potentially for the third preseason game against the Giants. Wide open downfield. Ben Sinnott. They're very high on Sinnott, and you could see why. Carrying tacklers with him. Huge play for Washington. 44 yards. Driscoll once again on the money.
Yeah, Sinnott, again, they're just running inside go routes, and you put a strain on the middle safety. And the back leads them to the left, tricked them, then comes back to the right. And Sinnott, yeah, he had a heck of a career.
So Washington on the move here. Running play to Rodriguez. And he spun down just across the line of scrimmage. Gain Driscoll at quarterback. Rodriguez at running back. Delay. Rodriguez. He's brought down. And that is Surratt, who is back in there. So now a 3rd down and 9. Down to 1:22 to go in this first half. Driscoll sets. Rainbow. Incomplete. 2 kickers currently on this Washington roster. Doesn't mean that either one of these guys will make the team. There could be a kicker that comes by on the waiver wire that they're more interested in. 40-yarder is good.
To do pullers, pins, wraps, and different things similar to running plays in an offense. I think the biggest thing is for these guys that are blockers, it's one-on-one, mano-a-mano. You got to find a way to stay and lock onto your guy for an extended period of time. That's not common for linebackers and DBs to do. I think they want to find the right bodies to play the positions that can do it best, so that when they start scheming up, all right, yeah, this linebacker, whoever those guys may be, may see some starters do it.
They have Xavier Valladay on the roster as well. This play whistled dead. Flag thrown. Carter Warren.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense number 67. 5-yard penalty. It's 2nd down.
Corley on the field. The wide receiver, Zach Kuntz, the big tight end on the field. That's an underneath throw, and Davis breaks 1 tackle, but that second wave for Washington was ready for him. Limit him to a 4-yard pickup. Timeout called. 55 seconds on the clock.
It's got to, right? On paper, this offense is poised to be really good.
3rd and 9. Tight window to Kuntz. And the ball still free and alive for Corley. With 49 seconds to go. Peasley sets and throws. Laying out. Andrew Peasley getting a lot of reps here today. That one hits Corley. 9-yard pickup to the 45. And they have another quarterback with Adrian Martinez getting signed out of the UFL. Line drive throw. It is Peasley to Corley for a first down. Peasley gets rid of it. Releasing is Davis. And he's brought down along the sideline. So the call on the field was the Jets were out of bounds. That stopped the clock.
After reviewing the play, the runner was down inbounds. Therefore, by rule, the clock is reset to that point, and there's a 10-second run out. Clock will be set from 18 seconds, ran down to 8 seconds. Then the clock will start on my ready for play signal.
Yeah, that's a crusher. So see what the philosophy is here for Peasley. It will be the spike. This is your reputation. This is what you've worked for. We'll call it 56 yards. Zerline. Greg the leg lives in preseason. The Jets get points.
Doing the easy things very well is going to be big for these guys to do in the preseason.
This is returnable from Codrington, and he gets driven backwards on the play. So as the Jets in 1967 played only 14 games that year when the schedule was still at 14, but that just gives you a little taste of what the Jets have needed from that spot.
And we talked about special teams. He's going to get a lot of reps there. Showing your value for the football team is going to be huge.
2nd down and 6. Feed it to Abanikanda again. He falls forward and gets a yard. So 3rd down. 3rd down and 5. Peasley. Incomplete.
Peasley can't really get that target down. McCutcheon's not in the spot to catch it. And again, come up short on that opportunity.
Not much of a rush. Morstead high in the air, handled at the 24-yard line. A 52-yard kick, and Davian Davis is brought down short of the 35 with a penalty marker on the play.
During the return, illegal block in the back, receiving team number 26. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. It's 1st down Washington, timeout on the field.
Career touchdowns collegiately. Take over 1st and 10 at the 18. Hartman on the move. Completed pass to McCaffrey, who gets popped on the play by Monroe.
He was happy that Jarek Bernard Converse was able to respond. Remember, he gave up that touchdown early, but later in the first half, he was able to break up some passes and be there in the red zone. So he was happy with that, guys.
Pistol formation. Wiley needs a yard, and Wiley gets there. Forward progress appeared to be right at the line to gain. Jalen Key among those there. Atlanta, Las Vegas, Cleveland, and the Rams. In the pocket, Hartman delivers. Sinnott with a stiff arm and a 1st down after the catch, creating 13 yards. That'll move the chains for the Commanders.
His right spots, that was the outlet player on that play, and he's able to get it completed.
Hartman on a give. Running play is to Wiley. And Wiley takes it inside across the 45-yard line, hit by Trey Swilling. Shotgun. Another run. Wiley. Good enough for a 1st down. Needed 3, got 4.
In the run game, those, quite frankly, aren't the guys you want making those plays in versus the run.
Eric Watts is in there. Hartman. Downfield. Incomplete.
As I coach them under me and watch them in the league, young guys, they don't do it right. Every one of these guys have gotten their head around.
Hartman, wide open connection made with 2 flags down. Cole Turner with the catch.
May have pushed off the defender.
Pass interference, offense, number 85, 10-yard penalty. It's 2nd down.
College ranks, William & Mary, VMI, Hofstra, eventually San Francisco, Miami, the Jets, Seattle, and Dallas. Throw from Hartman. And he hits his man. It's Tremaine. He coming over to make the hit.
A little off target high. And Key comes out and makes a big hit on him. But again, long target there from the receiver to really extend him.
We'll hit the 9-minute mark of this 3rd quarter. Hartman hooks a pass through the hands of the intended target. Trey Swilling in coverage for the Jets. Punting once again for Washington. Return man is Isaiah Davis at the 10. And Davis did not fair catch it. Gets pummeled. Jersey, Long Island, and the Hudson Valley participated in the league. Great to see the game grow. New quarterback, it's Adrian Martinez for New York, and his first pass is incomplete. Tried to hum that one in there to Lance McCutcheon.
But really was able to enhance himself as a passer throughout the season, and learned a lot. He's getting his opportunity.
Good run. Abanikanda needed another QB on the roster for moments like this. Out of the end zone. Check it down. Abanikanda. Forward progress is going to get him to the 11. 3rd and 7. And he nailed it. AB, you mentioned that's what Martinez is known for. Austin Deculus is also in there now on the offensive line for New York. New set of downs. Give. Abanikanda tried to cut it back. And Washington prepared. No gain on the play.
Always toughest for the receivers that don't get a lot of reps during the week.
Pitch it. Abanikanda sheds one tackler and then falls forward across the 25-yard line.
Where he's going to get the football. And, again, that's where he's best, making people miss, getting in space, and really create damage.
Plenty of time for Martinez. Checks it down, and Sefcik could not break away from the linebacker, Anthony Pittman. With Davian Davis, the deep man, standing at the 27 for Washington. Spiraling kick. Davis works it across the 35.
All right, Ian, I'm joined by Jets running back Breece Hall. And Breece, today we got to see Braylon Allen run today. Jet fans are excited about him. Talk about the way you guys complement one another.
Yeah, it's been good. He just brings I've always said, he brings a sense of calm to the offense, and Tyrod does too as well, just with their demeanor and how they go about everything. So we feel like with them in the game, then we're always in a good spot. We're always fine. So it's been good.
Yeah, we'll have more later on 60 Minutes because Otis is not going to let up. He wants the answer on 1,000 yards. The throw there from Hartman. The security blanket in Tyrod Taylor as well. Big difference.
No doubt. And you showed the graphic of how bad the running game was, but he was 4th in the NFL in yards at line of scrimmage. So total yard scrimmage, I mean, that's phenomenal. That's going to go sky high. I could see him being a guy like LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah, put that on the gram. 3:33 to go in the third quarter. Abanikanda gets the call and powers his way through the middle. Mishandled the snap. Swing it to the outside. Martinez flings it at the last moment out of bounds.
But for a quarterback, that's part of your job.
You just said Isaiah Winstead, the wide receiver, to the other side. Martinez uncorks it off the hands of McCutcheon.
Those are the opportunities that come. You got to be able to make them happen.
No rush on Morstead. Davis, the deep man, standing at the 22. No fair catch once again. Tried to split two special teamers. Sam Hartman with 2:24 to go in the third. On a give to Wiley. Tried to redirect after the initial cut.
Last year. And the funny thing about it, I heard him talking. He put on like 30 pounds, 25 pounds, and he's already a 300-pound player. It's amazing to me. You never really see that. Like, I put on 30 pounds as a 300-pounder, but man.
In this defense, opportunity at an interception. Jalen Key couldn't bring it in. Hartman out of the pocket. He's got a lot of room. First down run as he veers out of bounds.
Zaire Barnes kind of wraps underneath, but gets blocked inside, takes on that block, and leaves a gap there. And Hartman's an athlete now. He can run it.
Push it back a bit. So a first down for Washington with 1:20 to go in the third. Hartman drops it off to Wiley. 5-yard gain. Second down and 5. We are under a minute to go in the third. Jackson Sermon seeing time at linebacker. Ripping through an arm tackle is Wiley with a flag down back at the 49-yard line.
Holding. Offense number 62. 10-yard penalty with second down.
Was a 4th-round pick in 2019. Hartman going through his reads. And a BB over the middle. It's caught for a first down by McCaffrey. He was a high school quarterback, made the transition to wide receiver, good for 19 yards.
Our really good players understand their role and really taking advantage of their opportunities today.
Washington, we've seen this pistol formation. Austin Jones, the running back, gets the call from USC, and he gains 4 yards on the play. Sam Hartman, the rookie quarterback from Notre Dame. Darts one to Kashmir Allen. He hurdles his way to a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 25. Hartman will try to keep it. And the Jets read it well with Eric Watts, the rookie out of UConn.
Signing bonus of any rookie free agent in the NFL this year. They love his length. Almost 6'6". Guy that can learn a lot in their system and really become someone productive through maybe practice squad.
2nd and 12. Connection made. Hartman to Rosemy Jack Saint.
And, you always wonder, hey, was that the right call for him? But, again, he's extremely talented.
Pitch it to Wiley. Gets the edge and nearly gets the touchdown. He's out of bounds. Good and on point. And you can see how comfortable Hartman has been. Sermon helped save the touchdown. 11th play of the drive. Hartman in front of Wiley. Handoff. Wiley gets blockers. Wiley didn't quite get there. Wiley shifts to the other side. Hartman on a give, and Wiley walks in. Touchdown, Washington. Commanders take the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, just an off-tackle run here, kick out. Going to come right on the outside. And just well done. There's nobody scraping over the top. The linebacker decides to come inside instead of out.
11:59 mark of the fourth. Patterson connects. It will be Patterson kicking it off. 2 returners back for New York in this new dynamic kickoff. It is Valladay. And he's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Hardships on and off the field throughout his career has helped him gain a new perspective on what he's going through right now.
Thank you so much, Caroline. Good stuff there. The running back is Valladay. Anthony Ferkser back with the Jets in there at tight end, and that's a first down run for Valladay out of Arizona State. Put together a good run in Tennessee, played with Atlanta, played with Detroit. Here he is now in his 7th year in the league. Trying to changes on the offensive line. Brady Latham, rookie from Arkansas, is in. Obina Eze is in out of TCU. Soft toss. Handled by Harrell. First down. Out of Miami, also attended Louisville and Alabama.
Great protection, number one, by these young offensive linemen.
Brandon Smith is now in there. First year from Iowa, wide receiver. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Fake the handoff. Martinez, step, throw, deep shot. It's caught. It's Smith inside the 5.
And that's got to feel good. It's a good job, but you know what? It's going to be a tight window throw over the top. It's got to hit the tips of the fingers and the edge. Adrian Martinez drops it in. Contested catch. Way to pull the grab in. It's a heck of a catch. Heck of a throw. 37-yard gain. It does look like it hits the turf, but he controls it with his hands underneath.
In the backfield is Valladay. Give it to him. And Valladay is chopped down behind the line of scrimmage. Shotgun. Martinez. Handoff. Valladay. 3rd and goal. Handoff. Abate Conda takes it in for the touchdown.
It's a great drive. I mean, all the way across the board, and then Izzy doing a good job. Look at the hole. I mean, that's great blocking. Good job by Ferkser on the outside, kind of locking in on that defensive end. But that down block by the offensive line really.
It's good. Their new uniforms and logo for the season, the modernized Legacy Collection throwbacks, are a nod to the Jets sack exchange era. Kick from Seibert. Kashmir Allen, the returner, flagged down at the 26-yard line as he is brought down at the 35. Brandon Cruz.
Illegal formation. Kicking team number 16 left early before the ball was caught. 5-yard penalty added to the end of the play. It's first down, Washington.
I can do other things. I can do other things.
Get all right. First down, sidearm throw to Austin Jones. Flag down. Jones brought down. Jets and Washington got engaged there just a bit as players now back off. Officials get in between.
Pass interference. Offense, number 84. 10-yard penalty. It's first down.
Players are in it. They get a chance to really show themselves off in these situations when the game's on the line.
And this play whistled dead. Clock hit 0.
Offense, 5-yard penalty. First down.
At QB for the Commanders. Shotgun for Driscoll. Tossed down. Driscoll. He got mauled by Leonard Taylor III.
Yeah, great job. Again, one-on-one battles. He's done twice today. He's done a nice job beating the offensive lineman. And again, you mentioned his name earlier. Having a good camp, doing a really good job, and getting the big sack behind the line of scrimmage.
This is 2nd and 34. They need to get to the 50 to get a first down. Running play on a stop and go from Austin Jones. And he's bottled up at the 25. Driscoll operating out of the gun. Driscoll underneath, catch made. Jones hemmed in by the Jets and dropped at the 34. Way, a two-time Pro Bowler, 2019, 2022. High kick. Codrington backpedals from the 12. He's got a little room to work with, but Washington closed quickly. Spinning out of it. Trying to make a move to the outside. And he's tackled by Way, the punter. Product Adrian Martinez running the offense for New York. Deion Jackson, the running back. And Jackson drives it. Inside run. And takes it for 5 yards to the 30-yard line. Send it downstairs. Otis Livingston.
And around, right now, the main thing we talk about is taking it one day at a time because we experienced it last year. And one play can be just all the way taken away from us. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I just been telling the younger guys, the rookies, like, y'all belong here, y'all here for a reason, so, yeah.
Yeah, you certainly belong here. 2 Pro Bowl in your first 2 years. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Sauce. All the best this season. All right, guys, back to you.
33 yards.
These guys don't get a lot of work with each other. Clearly, these two have worked after practice and threw some balls to each other because they seem to be on the same page. But, hey, extending the play, we've seen that. I've been watching that now for almost 12 months now. And this is just a good ball placement and a heck of a job catching the ball by Brandon Smith. And, look, he came from Iowa.
On a give. Valladay squeezes through. Timeout called. 2:49 mark. Jackson, his 4th year from Duke, played with Indianapolis, Cleveland, and the Giants on a 2nd and 7. Toss it. Jackson, not much there. Try to zigzag move to the outside. Martinez from the gun. Martinez out of the pocket. Martinez, tuck and run. Walks the tightrope for the first down. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning in East Rutherford. Jets trying to cap this off with a W against Washington. Jets are in the driver's seat right now with 1:57 left. Washington only has 1 timeout remaining. From the 20-yard line. Valladay is dropped short of the line of scrimmage. Valladay remains in there. No opening for Valladay. Put his shoulder down, picks up a yard. That's it.
Got a lot of guys with a lot of lack of experience. You don't want to put too much on their plate. Just hold on to the ball and keep it in field goal range.
Yeah, that's what Valladay does for no gain on the play to the 19-yard line. 37-yarder, Austin Seibert. He knocks it through. Jets go in front. 21 seconds on the clock.
With Martinez and Peasley, quite frankly, has been really good. It's a nice job by Seibert, knocking it through, getting a chance to win, potentially win a football game here with a last game-ending kick. And, of course, Coach Saleh fired up.
The rookie from Army. So now the dynamic kickoff, the decision was made, just boom it. And the ball does roll through the back of the end zone. So this one is coming out to the 30-yard line for Washington. Jeff Driscoll is in there. 21 seconds to play. Driscoll in the pocket. Skies one towards the sideline. Popped up in the air. Nearly intercepted. McCaffrey needing about 30 yards just to get a legitimate field goal attempt off. The throw handled inbounds at the 35. Clock ticking away. 4 seconds. Trying to get organized. 1 second. They spiked it. But did they run out of time? Are they going to put 1 second on the clock is the question.
When the ball hit the ground, there was 1 second left. 1 second on the game clock, please.
4 players deep. Flag down, false start.
Number 64.
Going to make it tougher.
Penalty. It's third down.
So, let's see if we get something interesting here. How deep they are in the playbook. Not very deep, obviously.
And that ball was mishandled, and the game is over. The Jets win it on a late field goal and take the preseason opener against Washington 20-17.